Gotta do this carefully. Get our altitude right here. Oh, wow. Hey everybody, welcome back. You can see my little attempt at a BMP logo there on my pumpkin, on my jack-o'-lantern. But I thought we'd get a couple of things done here as I talk about some of the things I'm going to be doing in the near future as well. And I think we're going to do a little bit of farming. I want to get more fertilizer ready to go for these things. I'm finding these crop plots are deteriorating a lot faster now that I'm on a multiplayer server, of course, because you know, it runs in the background while nobody's here as well. It starts eating through the fertilizer. So we're going to, thank you very much, Smelly. I was just coming here to get more poop from you. I'm going to force feed some more of this stem berries to Smelly and get a bunch of poop to put in the compost bin. I've got some of it in there already. I'm not quite sure how much poop I need, so I'll just grab that much and we'll see where we are. I want to add a couple more crop plots here right now. I want to add them for mejoberries and narcoberries, just so that even though I know I can collect them really fast. In fact, I think as I'm talking to you guys about what I'm going to do, I'm actually talking myself out of it again. Because it's so easy to get those that we don't really need. I need 2 more poops. Don't really need to waste resources, especially fertilizer on, there's 2 more, on those particular berries. So I've talked myself out of that. I'm not going to do 2 more crop plots. So there you go. You get to see the magic as it happens. I did want to talk a little bit about something else happening on the channel coming up in the near future. You know that there's going to be a big release of a game that I'm sure a lot of you have heard about coming up pretty soon called Fallout 4. I am not somebody who's played a lot of Fallout. I heard a lot of good things about Fallout, so I picked up Fallout 3 about a year and a half, 2 years ago, and tried playing it a bit, and I liked it. I just didn't have the time. But I'm thinking I want to try Fallout 4, and I think what I'm going to try to do is record that game in real time with you guys, so that you're going to see every last thing I do in that game. And it might obviously be a lot of episodes released over a lot of time. Don't worry, I'm not going to stop playing ARK. I'm still going to play ARK. I'm still going to release an ARK video probably about once a day like I've been doing. I have no desire to change that. I still love ARK, but I also want to try Fallout 4, and I want to play it a bit and share it with you guys. So that's something coming up that you have to look forward to, I think. I hope. I have to look forward to it. On our mobile Taming platform over here, it dawned on me that I could try to extend out a couple of ramps, you know, a ceiling here and a ceiling here, and then it ramps up from either side of the steerage here to try to get even more places where I can shoot at the animals we want to tame. And also, it might have been more helpful to try to put a ceiling out here, the ramp to go up to, so I could stand here more easily. But anyway, I don't think I'm going to play with anything right now and just try it the way it is and see how it works. I might do the 2 ceilings here with the 2 ramps, though, just for the heck of it. And I also realize I need to put a ladder on the inside if I want to climb back out easily and land right here. But, you know, that's it. Like if I'm in the middle of the ocean or something, I don't know why I would be in the middle of the ocean taming, but, you know, if I was, I want to be able to get back to the steerage area more easily. But, of course, I can't put a wooden ladder in there because the animal I'm taming, who will be very upset with me when I'm shooting at him, can destroy a wooden ladder. So it'd have to be a metal ladder. So either I'd have to get to the point where I can do a metal ladder, which I can because I have a fabricator now. So I could theoretically learn it, or wait until I pick up a blueprint for a metal ladder, which I haven't done yet. I've got some duplicates in here for metal stuff, but no metal ladder. So I think I'm going to wait for the blueprint. But one thing I do want to do now is I want to make a industrial grill. And that's because I've gotten to the point where I now have some animals that eat meat, mostly the birds, and I am tired of constantly putting in raw meat and having it spoil so fast. So, and I'm also tired of cooking for myself on those little campfires in front. So I need 40 cementing paste for this. How much do I have in here already? 14. So I need a bunch more cementing paste. I think I was making that when I last left you. Yes, I did. So I'm going to throw that in here. Go ahead and fire that up with gas. I went ahead and made some gas. I got some oil from basically where our old base was in Season 1. Just went over there and chopped up some of those oil rocks, got some oil, and obviously used some hide to make some. So we can make this now. So I'll go ahead and make the industrial grill. And I think, where do I want to put it? Now, I'm going to eventually be putting in refrigerators and the like as well, and a generator. Although I think I'm going to try to do the generator away from the house a bit and run power into the house. I don't know where I'm going to put it, but I don't think I want it right here because obviously it's kind of noisy and it kind of bugs me. And this is such a nice, serene place. I mean, come on, it's a tropical island, basically. You don't want to hear generator running when you're out here in the tropical island. So and that reminds me, I'm going to have to put a bench or something out there too to relax and enjoy the sunset and the sunrise. But anyway, turn this off because I'm sure it's done by now. There it is. So where will I put it? Now, I think the generator is going to be over there, I imagine, coming in this way. So the refrigerators will probably be there. So probably here somewhere for the industrial grill. And there's no easy way to... You can't really do a K-mode thing indoors because you have to be able to look down. So it doesn't really work that way. So I have to kind of guess it by looking at the lines on the floor and trying to make sure I'm kind of straight based on the lines on the floor. And if I go side to side and it ever obstructs, see, I know I'm not straight because I just went left to right, and when I went right, it started to obstruct. So I know I'm actually pointing a little bit to the right, or to the left, So I moved a little to the right there, and that looks pretty straight. So now it's a question of, can I get in that door over there? So I'm going to move this further to the right. Right about there. Let's just see what that does. Please tell me that's not sticking through a wall like last time. Okay. Not sticking through the wall like last time. But it's close. I didn't notice I was blocking a window there. But, you know what? I'll live with it. At least I can get to this door more easily now, so don't be obstructed there. I'll probably put a couple of refrigerators over here when I get the generator going. And I'll also definitely be putting some lights in here now that we're cycling through night a little more frequently. In the single player, I kind of had the time standing still, mostly, just to make it easier to do videos and so forth. But the night is fun. It's nice to have some night, so we'll probably put some lights in as well. All right, well, this episode, what I really wanted to do was get to taming with that thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go, first of all, cook up some meat and put it in the feeding troughs, which I added in the back here. I figured I'll have this one for meat and this one for veg. So there's some berries in that one, and there's, I think, some raw meat still in here, yeah. So I'll take all this raw meat, I'll cook that up in the industrial grill, and then I'll be back with you guys as we're going out and trying to find something to tame. See you in a bit. Rain. Free water. I love you. Okay, we've arrived. I think I'm going to stay here. That's the North Island up ahead of us there, and I'm looking for a scorpion, a female scorpion, fairly high level so I can do double duty. I can get eggs and I can get something who can do a solo tame of a Quetzal. That's my goal. So, turn my HUD back on. I think I'm going to stay out here at sea a little bit. And the idea is to fly underneath that platform, drop them into the little mobile taming pit, and then land the bird, land Nightmare up top, and then shoot through those holes on the top, is my plan. We'll see how it works. And there she is. Female, level 96. That's my target. Alright, I got enough stamina to get her and get home, so, or get to the taming pit, so here we go. We got her. We're heading to the pit. Alright. Here goes the drop. Just gotta do this carefully. Get our altitude right here. Oh! Wow. Okay. That wasn't good. Let's take a couple of those stem berries. I think I messed that up, because I think when I bumped her against the side of the taming pit, she somehow was able to attack. A couple more stems, please. Okay, a couple more stems, please. Yeah, that's not good. A couple more stems, please. A couple more stems, please. Notice I've got plenty of spoiled meat in there to tame with. And are we dropping for real now? Looks like we are. Oh, good. Let's try not to make that mistake again. Let's see here. Is it noon? Good. I dropped and then picked up again. What is going on here? Okay, this may not be working. Those are all the stems I had. I sure hope that 96 sting didn't do that to me, but... You know what? I'm going to try dropping her right on top here. And see where she goes. Will she fall into the water? Yep. Oh well. Well, that's fine too. I think my idea of having this platform up here is not going to do the trick, so I'm going to have to move closer to the shore. I want to sacrifice all those materials. Probably going to drown. Whoa. You're up on my ramp. That's cool. I think she's attacking my structure. So let's move closer to the shore so that I can destroy the top part so that I can get a clear drop in here, and I can park Nightmare on shore and still get access to the place. Let's try this. Okay. Up and over. Over. Thank you, ARK. Okay. How to destroy this platform with an angry scorpion still nearby. I think it's getting Nightmare to stand on the center, which she is, and then demolishing this stuff one at a time. Is that going to be sufficient for dropping? That might be sufficient. Let's test this out. See if that's enough. Let's go grab her. All right, grabbed. Turn this around. See if this works. Yes. Perfection. Now, can I land Nightmare up here? I can. Can I not fall through the hole and die? I can. Alright. Time for the tame. Give me some shots. Oh, I think I hit the wall. I didn't hit her. I don't know where that went. That definitely hit. In a stinger. Alright, they're going to be body shots, but I'll get her down. And there she goes. Nicely done. Let's go ahead and ride Nightmare down into the pit. That worked pretty well. Grab this stuff for taming purposes. And here we go. Once the server lab cooperates. There we go. Can't get that arrow back, but I'm not going to risk it this time. Last time I ended up losing the tame because of it, so I'll sacrifice an arrow. Alright. I'll let you guys know when we're done. And here's yet another benefit of the mobile taming platform. She's being tamed. She's eating her spoiled meat, and I'm already heading home with her. So that's pretty cool. I'll just have to stop along the way every once in a while just to make sure that she's still under and everything's going great. But this is kind of fun. I love this thing. See you in a bit. Look at this. Door-to-door taming service. I don't know why I didn't think of this before. This is awesome. Drive right up to my front door here, basically. There we go. Pretty much there. Okay, and the taming's come along really well. Close the door. I went ahead and instead of the ladder, demolished the ladder on both sides and just turned this into a door. Figure if I'm going to be taming from up there or any of these other windows, I didn't need this window, and the door makes it far easier to get in and out. Okay, the torpidity is falling. It was falling at a slightly faster rate than the taming. I gave her a bunch of narcotics. Well, not a bunch, it'd be like about a 240 points worth at one point. So they're kind of leveling out. I think she's going to need a little bit more. I think the unconscious bar is going to fall a little faster than the taming at the end. So right now she's fine. I think those 4 will probably do it at the end when we need to. So anyway, I'm going to take Nightmare back home. Put some of these materials that I got from destroying all of those pieces of the taming platform back where they belong, and then go finish taming her up and put her in her new home. Whoops. I did get a blueprint in one of the drops, luckily, for a scorpion saddle. So that's going to be a lot easier to do. Let's go see what that saddle blueprint requires. I've organized my blueprints here. I just have one chest now. I used to have multiple chests. Just have one chest with folders. So there it is. Looks like it's going to be requiring 409 hide, which I don't think I currently have. I definitely have the fiber, and I can easily get the wood if I don't, but I don't think I have the hide. Yeah, I'm always running short on hide. I've been making a lot of saddles, and I need to go kill a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah, even added together, that's not enough. So I'll finish taming her up, and I'll go kill a bunch of stuff while I wait and get some hide, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I don't know if you guys can see what I see, but what is that Ankleo doing? It's flying. I didn't know they added that to the game. Anyway, I went ahead and got enough hide to saddle up my new Sting. Her name is Sting. What are her stats? She leveled out finally at 131. Pretty good. Taming effectiveness went down a bit. I think it's because I was giving her narcotics. I don't know what else it could have been. She wasn't hit. I know that. So I'm not quite sure. But anyway, she's going to be leveling up pretty quick, obviously. But over 1,000 health already. Really nice. Melee damage already, 324. Pretty good. 200% movement speed. Awesome. Great stamina. I mean, she's pretty quick. Pretty quick. Love it. All right. I'm going to go ahead and take this meat off of her because I don't know if you're aware of this, but dinos who are near feeding troughs, and you can see maybe, the contrast is a little weird, right above her name there, she's near the feeding trough. They don't draw from their inventory. They draw from the trough. You kind of only want to put stuff in their inventory if you're going to take them away from the trough, so it's kind of wasteful to have it in their inventory. It'll just spoil. It won't serve them any real purpose. Nightmare is about the only exception to that. I found this Bronto egg as I was... I wish I was recording. Right out there on that island, I think it's that one, way out there, that little portion of my my lagoon area, there was a Bronto egg just sitting there, and there had been a Bronto on that sandbar, and I thought, well, I guess the Bronto moved on or died or something, so I grabbed the egg, and I started killing a trike there and everything. And then as I was doing that, it's like, dun, 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 this Bronto head and neck started emerging from the water back there. It was bloodied because it apparently had been in fights with sharks, with megalodons, but it started coming up out of the water for me. I had to get on Nightmare right away and actually kill it to defend myself because it was just going to keep on coming because I had stolen its egg. So it was just hilarious. So I have a place to put that egg, and I got even more hide there. But I take Nightmare out so much that I tend to leave the meat on her anyway because I'm almost always taking her out. So it's kind of pointless to take it off and put it back on. Ooh, I don't have a place for this. Yeah, I do. There we go. All right, now, what else are we going to do? We got a lot of meat that I cooked from getting that hide so that I can make... I'm a little too high a gamma here for you guys, aren't I? There we go. That's a little better. That was a little bright. Let's go ahead and move all of that over. Make sure we have fairly even stacks. And I think Dilly is here because Dilly offered to give me, or Dilly may not be here yet, just a moment ago, offered to give me a stegoskeletal costume, fully intact. So, whoops. I don't know exactly what that means, except probably he's going to bring the stego over too. I'm not quite sure. Well, this fog, I can't see anything though, so we'll see what he's going to do. See what he brings over and play with one of our stegos with it. That'd be pretty cool. Pretty cool of him too. Thank you, Dilly. Fully intact. That's what Dilly meant. Here you go, fully intact. Oh, awesome. I'll have to go kill it. Don't you hurt my mobile taming platform. Don't you get close enough to do that. Oh, you can anyway. There it is. Oh, we better gamma up. It's getting dark. And there's Dilly's Quetzal up there. Okay, I saw the inventory flash up. I'd rather have the hide than the prime at this point, so that's pretty cool. I'm going to go ahead and put it on one of my guys, even though it's getting a little dark. I think we'll put it on RG Kibble 2. Oh. It's on Nightmare, of course. There it is. Alright, RG Kibble 2, whose movement speed needs to be increased, as all stegos' movement speeds need to be increased. There you go. Oh, that's cool. That is awesome. Love the skeletons. Alright. Well, that was a lot of work. I think Dilly's over here collecting a little bit of metal. He prefers to... getting a little shared XP as well. He prefers to get the metal over here because, for very valid reasons, it's a lot less dangerous. Uh-oh, the Dodo Rex has appeared. I had my head off. I didn't see that, but anyway, I think we had a pretty successful time today taming that scorpion. Next up, we're gonna have to do a solo taming of the Quetzal pretty soon. Maybe not exactly next time, but appreciate you guys watching. I'll catch you next time. Bye bye.